help me to secure locations where we can sequester these witnesses.
Suspects?
So that I can interview them individually.
So that we can interview them separately.
And I can see if one of them slips up.
Yes. I think we have a plan of action. A meeting of the minds.
God help us.
This Friday night, the holiday spirit comes wrapped in mystery and mayhem with a one-night-only opportunity to attend the premiere of Death by Fruitcake at the Last Picture House, of course, located in downtown Davenport.
Yeah, great spot. And Death by Fruitcake is described as a hilarious and twisty holiday whodunit, and it's directed by Max Allen Collins and starring someone very familiar to all of us and all of you at home, Paula Sands. Both of you, welcome back to the show.
Hi, everybody.
Great to be here. Yes, welcome back. You know, we had you both on when you had the premiere in Muscatine early November. How did that go?
It went well. We did a two-night screening there for the local folks, and, and a lot of the people acting in the picture and working on the. We're pretty much a local production.
Yeah. Yes. Because you all filmed in Muscatine, right?
We did a New Era Playhouse, or it's a church that has a playhouse that's out by Wildcat Den. Really one location.
Yeah, it was great. Every morning for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Drove to Muscatine, out in the cornfield there of that lovely church. And what an experience that was. It really was. Thank you, Max, for that.
I can only imagine. Is it tough to watch?
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. It's just terrible.
Because the only reason why I ask is because you did this for so many years.
Yeah.
And
I never watched it.
I will never watch myself on air.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I can relate to that.
If I can help it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So when you see yourself now, the film is an hour 45 minutes long.
Yeah, but 90 minutes.
But I'm playing a character. I'm playing
it's not you're watching
Vivian
yourself.
Bourne, yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he wrote such a fun character, and Barb was in on this as well, right, Mrs. Collins?
Well, I should mention that my wife Barb and I write these books together, and Barb is kind of the lead writer on it. And Paula, we would come on here and talk about the books when a new one came out.
I love the books.
And she loved the books.
Yeah,
I have to tell you that I had everybody cast. I had everything ready to go except the lead, because it was so special. This is an eccentric comic figure. And so, who am I going to get? And I'm driving around in the car, and on the radio it comes off that Paula Sands is retiring.
There you go.
There's your in.
The stars aligned.
So I went home and asked Mark. She said, "Oh, Paula will never do that."
And then he created this.
Look at that.
And she said yes. She said yes, obviously. And well, you'd actually been in another movie of ours.
Yes, and we shot it here in the studio.
Oh,
this was back. This is nearly 30 years ago, you guys.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I didn't know about this.
And that was we should dig that out someday.
Yeah.
But anyway.
What was it about?
It was, again, a murder mystery. What is the deal with you and killing?
Well, she was a broadcaster. I just took a great leap that she could handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing myself.
Yes.
I don't know about that, but there's a few other characters in this film as well. So you have a daughter, played by Elizabeth.
The
Presley.
great Elizabeth
Presley.
Von Presley, yes. She's so good, and I really had such a fun time with her. She's so talented. She's a singer and a dancer.
Yeah, she's a triple threat.
I don't think
there she is.
I don't think they'd ever met.
No, we hadn't. And our sweet little doggie we used in the film. That
Sushi.
Sushi.
And you don't know if people are going to have chemistry.
Right.
And the first time we got them together, it was the first day of shooting, I think.
Yeah.
And they just clicked.
Yeah, this was our first read-through that we did in Chad's basement.
A little behind the scenes here.
Oh, I guess we did do a read-through, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We had to run through.
So that's when you met.
That was the first time I'd met everybody.
Well, I love the behind-the-scenes photos because every time we got a chance to talk to you, Paula, and talk about what it's like. I mean, to show up every day and film this and all of that. It's for me, it's so interesting to hear about it.
To have to look the same way every single day. The hair has to be the same.
Yeah.
The outfit's the same. That's so different from TV, right, Mom?
Yeah, I couldn't do it if I tried.
But we move pretty fast. I mean, a lot of movie sets are very slow, but wouldn't you say we move pretty good?
Yes, and you better know your lines.
Yeah, you better.
That's the other thing that scared me so much. To memorize lines, I hadn't done that for a long time.
She got mad at me one time. And that was before it started, when I suggested to her, now, If you need a teleprompter, I can arrange for one.
Okay.
Oh, did
Only
she?
for Paula.
No, I thought I had mentioned it and it was a joke, and all the rest of the cast members are like, does she really expect a teleprompter?
That is
oh no,
funny.
It's like, no.
Well, we can tell you that Paula is probably the only anchor here at the station that never really needed to tell. Not for her show anyway.
No,
maybe
exactly.
the news, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Well,
you don't want to misspeak on some facts.
Don't
so
screw up
maybe
the
the
facts,
6 p.m. news. But yeah, you're definitely someone who I've seen her old scripts preparing to take this role on, and there ain't nothing in there.
I was going to say,
that was off the cuff.
As a guest on the show, I never tried to prepare because you never knew what she was going to throw at you.
I know.
It's better that way.
This is all ancient history, as we know now. You guys are doing awesome, and I've turned a page.
You have.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Make more.
Yes. Oh, I bet you do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, last time you were on, we talked about the premiere in Muscatine, and that you were talking with Last Picture House to get there. And finally, it's happening a little bit later this week. So there's going to be a special showing of the film here this Friday at the Last Picture House in downtown Davenport, and a special Q&A afterwards, right?
Yes. Starts at 7.
Okay.
The movie starts at 7.
The movie starts at 7.
The movie, not the Q&A.
The Q&A is
Right.
afterwards, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I'm so excited about that venue, Max. I really am.
venue.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
We were just there a couple weeks ago.
And wait till you see your head this
Oh,
big.
please. Oh, no. I know. I can't handle it. It'll be
It's
fine.
in the front row.
It'll be good. But so there's just the one showing.
Just
so
for
far.
right now.
Okay.
Right now, and maybe when we get close to Christmas, they'll do it again.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a hit because I went on there today to check out the seats, and they're selling out. So I think word's getting around.
Yes.
Well,
and you know, and people are really excited about seeing this. It's also a really special place to see a movie.
Yeah,
it is.
Last Picture
It
House.
is,
It's very cool, especially a movie like this, and to get the chance for all those people to ask you guys questions after is a really a cool opportunity.
And I should say, Beck and Woods, who put that theater together, have been very supportive of me.
Good.
And I really appreciate
He's
that.
a mentor to them. He
That's
really is.
awesome.
He was there when they first started. So
Yeah.
And look where they are.
I wasn't really, but don't tell them.
No, you were. Did you guys have a scene that? Do we have a scene?
I
have
believe
time
we
for
do
another
have
scene?
time for another
Well,
scene. We've got about a minute left.
I believe this shows you and your daughter together.
You want to show that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show that.
Let's roll it.
Okay.
I'll tell you how big a diva that creature is.
I don't remember asking.
I write a serious play. She makes a mockery of it.
You were the one who turned FDR into a song and dance man.
Private dressing room, Fiji bottled water, oh, fresh fruit, personal massage.
Oh, this is great.
You're great.
Yes.
You're great.
She's a character. She is, and it's the way it was written. so
Yeah.
yes. so-
Gosh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was all me.
Yeah,
it really was
it
all
really
me.
was. Max is great.
If it's not on the page, it's not
Well,
on the
that's true.
stage.
Here's the info for
Yes.
everybody. The premiere is this Friday at the Last Picture House. Movie starts at 7, Q&A right after that.
Tickets, lastpicturehouse.com. Paula and Max, thank you so much for being here today. This is
Thanks,
fun.
you guys.
It's
Thank
a
you.
delight to be here.
Thank you very much. And thank you for watching.
Your news at 4 coming